Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. I'm gonna take a look at an X today. No, not the car. You guys know about X? It's made by Tesla, but Pro Staff and Wilson made an X too. Stay tuned. All right, guys, coffee sponsor of today is one of our Buy Me a Coffee members, Nick A. Thank you, Nick A, for being a long-term member of my coffee club. I greatly appreciate you. So Nick A gets me one coffee a month for the last couple years. So thank you so much for taking care of my coffee needs. I definitely and greatly appreciate you. If you want to join my coffee club or just buy me a coffee for the day, network is buymeacoffee.com/tennis spin. If you want to contribute to the channel, super thanks is the way. Click on the link below and you can hook us up as much or as little as you'd like. All right. Thank you guys so much. Cheers to you. Ethiopia today. Not Major Dixon. Guatemala. Well, one of those. It tastes good. Doesn't taste like Major Dickinson. Speaking of coffee, kind of looks like coffee with cream. This X. That's another color I haven't mentioned about this. Besides the platinum, rose gold, bronze. I can go on forever. I guess Element would look good on this racket. The Luxilon Element. I should do that on a video. Pro Staff X. What is a Pro Staff X, guys? It's a 100 square inch head on 11.1, which is a 315 10 points headlight, 16-19 string pattern on a regular standard 27 inch racket. So here's the deal with this. When I first picked this up, I'm like, whoa, there's weight to this thing. When I lift it up and do this, like I can literally feel the weight that starts right around in here, and it like makes it drop down. So there's total weight here. When you plow, you can feel the weight. It's like somebody put lead here, and then a little here, and then a little here, because it makes it drop. That's weird. They probably balanced it out with weight here and then threw it out there because it's not doing that. This would be interesting. This is the one that intrigues me the most because the weight is about right. There may not need to be customization needed. I know a couple coaches that probably would love to try this. Let's go. Let's go out and test it out. See you on the court.
Hope you're having a good time at any X. What's that?
All right, so we're on the court. just finished up. Coach Goo, Coach Chris.
What's up, guys?
Pro Staff X 315 weight. I'll give it to Goo first.
All right, thank you. Overall, this is the heavier version of the Pro Staff, and it's called the X. This is a great racket. I do like weight, as many people can tell or notice that I love to put weight and customize the rackets that I usually play with. But overall, I wouldn't even touch the weight of this current racket. I wouldn't even customize it. I would just leave it as it is because it's that damn good. If you don't, fight me. But no, overall, same thing. I would say great feel, great power response. Sweet spot is bigger. The bend on this racket, like I said, is another class of its own. Feels great. I noticed it's super easy to direct your ball with the racket. Good weight distribution all the way through from the handle all the way to up to the racket. But yeah, I think if I wanted to go back to Wilson, this would be a racket I would consider switching to. But yeah, like I said, great update. Wilson did a really good job reviving the Pro Staff. So, Coach Chris, what do you think about this racket, huh?
I agree with you, Coach Goo. This is a good racket.
That's the first time you ever agreed with me on something.
I always agree with you, Goo. This
Lies.
racket is amazing. This racket is amazing. I think it has effortless power, and I think they don't know exactly where against the rate, what the weight distribution is quite even all around. Like what Goo said, it's good. I don't think that you need to customize it anymore. The 100 really helps with the wall striking, and I think it really feels good right when you hit it. You get that effortless power, and this is definitely a racket that I would say pretty comparable to playing matches with. This is again, overall, I really enjoy playing with this racket. So something to consider. It's not as stiff as the 97. It's got a little bit more give. So yeah.
So we're gonna do this without Harry. Oh no, there he is. Oh my goodness.
All right.
Lord have mercy. I thought he was gonna fall.
It's called a bathroom break. Seniors need that. Okay. Anyways.
Jesus. Okay. Well, that's something I really didn't need to know about, but okay.
Okay. Anyways.
Yeah.
You both loved it. I heard you from the bathroom, and
did you
I
like
loved
it
too. This is actually the perfect Pro Staff. I wish they made some of this when I was your age, because I probably would have used it without having to add weight, anything to it. It's easy to plow. Good power, good weight. It's great, But I'm gonna actually go out with Coach Rob too and try it again. But hey, Coach Goo, where can they find you?
They can find me at aju.tennis, and I'll be posting content there as well. Guys are
Pass
butts.
it over to Chig.
So Chig, what's yours?
You can find me at CB Chen Tennis, and I'll be posting content there too.
Oh, you're so funny. Say that line again.
And that's it.
Ah, there we go.
All right. Coach Chris actually sings too. I don't know if he still has any content left, but he'd do some Maroon 5. All right. All right, so we'll see you with Coach Rob. All right, so we just got off the court trying the new Pro Staff X 315 weight, 100 square inch head. You ready to talk, Rob?
Let's
You
go.
look like you're jumping on this
Yeah.
one. Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Tell them.
All right. So really enjoyed hitting with the Pro Staff. Love the new Pro Staff line that has come out. And love the plow through on this one. The weight felt really good. There's not a lot of bad things I would say about this one. It just such a smooth swing. I wouldn't do a whole lot customizing it. I think it had good feel the way it was, and interesting in that it's a 100 head size, and it still felt really good. I wouldn't have, if you hadn't told me, because I kind of looked at them like X. I'm like, okay, and we hit with it, and then you're like, that's 100. And I was like, oh, cool, really nice. Timber.
The wind just blew. Okay. So nothing needs to be changed. I agree with you with that one, actually. Coach Jerod?
Yeah, so I'd say on my end, I also have to agree with Coach Rob. I think the latest line of the Pro Staff rackets have definitely been my favorite of the bunch. When I was using Wilson way back when, I was always looking for a 100 square inch sized racket. And I think at the time they only had the Burn, and the other closest thing was the Steam 99S. And I think the spin effect technology I never really liked. And then the Burn just had a weird feeling where they tried to mimic the Pure Drive, but for me it just didn't hit the same just because I used to use that racket as well. This is a player's frame for people that favor that 100 square inch head size. So I think it offers just slightly more power than the 97 itself. And I think for those Wilson fans that are looking for, again, a 100 square inch racket with a player's feel, this is your go-to. I think it's just, again, pretty much the same exact characteristics as a 97, just offers a little bit more spin and a little bit more power. And I think if they had this back in the day when I was looking for a Wilson 100 square inch frame, this would have been my choice. So I think it's a good frame for me, and hopefully people out there will give this one a try.
Yeah, I agree with both of you. When I started hitting with this, it was shocking. I was like, I like the weight because it started off on the heavier side, but you can feel the weight out here. And when you get the thing going, when you get the racket going, the whole thing with a good amount of mass takes over the ball. So no customization needed with this one for sure. So yeah, I agree with you, Jerod. I would probably play with this racket too, without any kind of messing with it. Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
100. I think people asked for 100, but they screwed it up in the past with that thin one.
Yeah.
Didn't screw it up now. Thank you, Wilson. Thank you, Wilson. Coach Rob, thank you for
Of course.
testing with me today.
Yes.
All right. And yeah. I'm kind of like you, speechless
A little
right now.
speechless, yeah.
Yeah, that racket is...
I was not good on my description, but it was really good. I would try it if you can get it out of a shop and demo it. Really worth your time giving it a shot.
Definitely. And thank you, Coach Jerod. Where can they find you, bud?
You guys can find me on Instagram at Ma Tennis.
All right. Guys, thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Oh!
Great job, Aaron.
I got you, Rob, buddy. Look, I got you, Rob. Oh, hey. I got you, Rob. I got you, Rob. Thank you for the weekly lesson, dude.
Aaron, back toe. Again.
Oh, I got you, Rob. I got you, Rob. I got you, Rob. Now, if you want a patient pro just like Coach Rob, hey, Player Court is the place. Your pro can come to you, right? They can come out to your site. All you need to do is go to playercourt.com. You can even get a discount there. playercourt.com/tennis spin.
Harry, are you sure you're right-handed?